Hey, it's me, Crystal Ann Mitchell again, and I want to address something else. Okay, so this one will be for people that have experienced betrayal. So I want to give you the definition of, you know, of what I got on off of Google. So it says people who have experienced some type of betrayal, such as unfaithfulness in a relationship, and then I put friendship may develop trust issues that can interfere with future relationships or friendships. Trust issues can manifest in a variety of ways. For an example, a person who finds it difficult to trust may not believe what other people say. So this will have to go to Jamaerah McClain. So you had asked me, you was wanting to know about me, and I'm at the part where I come to the conclusion that people that I work with, I just work with them. They not friends, and I keep my business to myself. And when I get the feel of your vibe, that's when I would want to open up, you know. And I only say that because of what I've been through. If you read my book, the beginning of her story, you can get a clue of why I'm this way. So there was this girl that I had worked with. Her family and my family, was is very close, and I thought I could trust her and stuff like that. Come to find out, we was sleeping with the same man. So then I go and work for another company. Had this one girl that I thought was a friend, only to find out found she found a guy that I was talking to that was in a whole different type of state. And then another guy she found that was in my hometown that I used to mess with. And she had her friend were trying to mess with both of them. And so, and then I had this last incident of me working for someone and my own boss did some shisty stuff. So you have to understand that, I want you to understand that when I left you, I felt really bad. So I was telling my friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that I have this trust issue. But anytime that I come across a woman, especially, you know what I'm saying, she don't do nothing but be trying to betray, especially in the workplace. So, but I, I, I just wanted to address you on that. Okay, so Lim, Lim Rivera. Okay, so you want to know if I smoke weed? No, I do not smoke weed. The reason being that I do not smoke weed, let me tell you this. It just ain't me. It just isn't for me. And anytime that I would tell a person, it's like the person rather believe the lie versus the truth. So before I became an author in 2020, which I had told you, you and it was another woman, Miss Sharif, is the only person that I had actually told that I was an author. So yes, you could tell that I was opening up to you. Uh, but before I became this published author, you know what I'm saying? As on my journey, as I was writing and stuff like that, I would come across guys, and it's like for me not to smoke, I always ran across the people that would always smoke. And so they would try to give me stuff and I would take it and I would give it to people, and they'd be like, Crystal, how do you come up with the good stuff? You know what I'm saying? For you not to smoke. That I could never understand. For me not to smoke, I came up with the people that they said had the good stuff, you know. And it's just not me. I have children. I don't want my children to smoke. That's why I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes because I want to live as long as I can and I don't want my children to pick up this habit. I feel like anybody that do smoke, that's your business. That's whatever you want to do. But it's not legal. I have children. You know what I'm saying? All somebody that I do is called CPS. It's in my system. Then my children is gone. So I mean, so when a person is telling you that they don't smoke, it's not your job to keep on trying to ask them and ask them and ask them and getting them upset. And then when a reaction comes, you want to try to make it look like this person, you know, you triggering someone when you are not respecting people's boundaries. So yes, I would have to give you the advice of please respect people's boundaries. If they telling you something, there's no need of keep going on and on and on and on about why they do not smoke marijuana. You know, everybody does not do it. We don't need it to be happy. We don't need it to be functioning. You know, whatever floats your boat, floats your boat. But please respect people's boundaries. And it will have to be my last one for Donte Johnson. Okay, for you, I will have to give you the advice of quit telling your business to people in the workplace. As you can hear earlier of what I said that I went through, you a man. It is I believe it is not it, for we expected more from women, but for a man that's really like not that I was looking at you that type of way, but it is like a turn off because it's like feminine vibes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying gay, but I mean you just that's something that women do. I don't think no grown man should, whatever goes on in your household, especially, you know what I'm saying, should go on in your household, and you take that to uh within your house, you know. And I just hope that you take this advice just because, what I went through, everybody is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, your business is your business. And I got in a lot of stuff because I used to tell my business. If you don't want somebody to ever use your business against you. So, yeah, these three is for Donte Johnson, Jamaerah McClain, and Eliam Rivera.